Namaste. So I'm reading borrowed a book from library. It's by Jack Confield. Maybe you already know. Very good spiritual teacher at this generation. So the book title is No Time Like the Present. Jack Confield. I only have a short one today because I'm at a soccer field. My son is like playing soccer in a big field. But I read a little bit about this book. It's really beautiful words. So you can ask your question, but in the meantime, I will read some words or sentences. The one who knows. As your spacious heart opens, you can rediscover the vast perspective you had almost forgotten. The spacious heart reveals the spacious mind. This is the mind that after you have stopped your toe, hopped around, and howled, finally laughs. Very interesting. The mind that when you are upset with your partner, goes to sleep, wakes up, and sees that what was such big deal has fallen into perspective. Your spacious mind is the natural awareness that knows and accommodates everything. So right at this moment, your spacious mind is watching me. Also, you can sense your surroundings. You can have your body sensations. And most important, you can perceive the inner mental activities. I say inner, actually is in a comparison to the external surroundings. But in the awareness itself, there's no inner or outer. You should know that, experience that every day, every moment. That's the most important thing. So in other words, you're not living in the individual body-mind. You are living in a realm of awareness. That's all. The realm of awareness, in Buddha's teaching, we have a special term, Dharma realm. Everything you can see, like take a look, quick look. I'm sitting in a parking lot. So trees, cars, people, dogs, and so whistlings and so on. Also the sound of whistling, like people talking, kids laughing, and my own voice, and my body sensation, your body sensation, your breath, your heartbeat, the tingling sensation of your hands, and most important, the inner mental activities. Your understanding, your memory, your thought, your planning, everything. As an image, a sound, a story, a trauma. If you can perceive all these contents externally, bodily, and internally, perceive them all, with an attitude of non-judgments, non-resistance, and non-attachments. Meaning you just as a pure witness of the phenomenal world. Phenomenal world not only includes external surroundings, people, cars, houses, all the human social activities. Phenomenal world also includes your internal mental activities. Okay? That's all the phenomena. If you can perceive all external surroundings, activities, and internal activities as one thing, one whole activity, then you're living Dharma realm. You're living in the realm of awareness, pure consciousness, with an attitude of non-judgments. This is good, this is bad, this is beautiful, this is ugly. No, non-judgments. Or in other words, non-duality. Non-judgments, non-resistance. I don't like this, I hate this, I want to get away of this, I want to get rid of these people, that thing, this habit, anything. You just be. The third one is non-attachments. I like this so much. I love this. I must grasp this. Grasping attachments because we love it or we like it. We try to hold it tight as long as we can. No. You perceive, again I repeat, you perceive all the phenomena world, externally, bodily, and internally, without judgments, resistance, and attachments. That's all. That's all about awakening. You are freed from the contents of the awareness. You are free from the habitual thinking. You are free from any conditioning, even it's a good conditioning. Say nothing about bad ones. For the first time, maybe you can be as a pure witness. That's the most important thing in the path of awakening. As this book says, Jack Canfield, no time like present. No time like the present. The spacious heart, that's what he said here. The spacious heart reveals spacious mind. This is the mind that after you have stopped your toe, hopped around and howled, finally laughs. The mind that when you are upset with your partner, goes to sleep, wakes up and sees that what was such a big deal has fallen into perspective. What has been such a big deal is our habitual thinking, our conditioning. Maybe it's very important to individual level, to the social level, even to the collective level, but to the cosmic level, nothing really matters. If you want to awaken, you have that spacious heart. You can contain everything, bad, good, beautiful, ugly, successful, failure, pleasant, unpleasant, without any resistance, attachments, and judgments. For the first time, maybe you can, wow, the heck, now I'm really totally free from your trauma, from your habit, from social injustice, from bad news, from good news. For the first time, the awareness is free from the contents of the self. I'm sorry, I only have a short time this time, 20 minutes. Maybe I could have 5 or 6 minutes more. I really want to convey this message of all the Buddha's teaching, all the Bodhisattvas, Bodhicitta, all sages' teaching to you. You are the pure awareness that is experiencing itself, that can be free from the contents of itself. And this pure consciousness, in Chinese we say 本心, the original mind, original pure mind, the original pure mind that cannot be conditioned, cannot be limited, cannot be bounded, cannot be imprisoned. You have to realize that you are that. The pure consciousness, the you, the real you, is beyond birth and death, beyond all the suffering, beyond all the afflictions of human mind. And everyone have that potential, everyone. We are here to realize the true self. That's the only meaning. No matter how successful you are in the world, in the business, in your field, no matter how unsuccessful in your field, in your business, there's only one purpose of life, that is to realize who you are, what we are. From that moment, from this moment of understanding, you will enjoy every moment. Every suffering will be transcended to enjoyment. It's the mind over matter. You can change your surroundings by the true understanding. You can change a bad situation into neutral, into a maybe positive one even. Because now you are not disturbed, distracted, influenced by any situation. It's a very weird thing. Once you realize who you are, once you realize you can free from every memory, trauma, situation, relationship, and so on, from that moment, you're like switch the dial of life to a perspective, to outcome you even cannot imagine. You don't expect outcome anymore, because from that moment, you know you are perfect and complete. Your perfection and completeness does not rely on something you do. It only relies on your understanding. True understanding or wisdom is the ultimate teaching of all the sages. You understand you are complete and perfect. In every imperfection and incompleteness, you can find perfection and completeness. It's not outside situation or complete or perfect. It's you inside, your heart, your awareness, which is complete and perfect, embraces all the imperfection and imperfection, transcend all the suffering into enjoyment, actually. So That's the beauty of who you are. That's our true essence. Everybody have that power. Everybody, the power in Buddhism we call it Buddha nature. It's your birthright. It's beyond birthright. You see, you are it not because you're born to this world. Before you're born into this world, you are it already. So samsara incarnation is an illusion. That's why I taught us the Sutra of Perfect Enlightenment every night, almost every night. Okay, maybe we can join. You can join me at tonight around 9:45 p.m. If you do have questions, I can answer. But now I'm going to pick up my son. I'm so sorry, it's a short one. See you tonight or tomorrow morning. Thank you.